2013 started with tragedy for Demand Progress. In 2012, we celebrated the defeat of internet censorship legislation called SOPA PIPA and began writing a book called Hacking Politics to chronicle that battle. In it, Swartz described the origins of Demand Progress. I did what you always do when you're a little guy facing a terrible future. I started an online petition. Just over 3 years later, we are over 1.5 million members strong, and we mobilize the public to take action on internet freedom, civil liberties, money and politics, and more. But everything changed on January 11th, 2013.
Programmer, writer, and activist Swartz has died of suicide at age 26.
Aaron wasn't trying to become a martyr, but he was taking a risk on behalf of the billions of people around the world who grew up without his privilege. More of us need to do that.
We mourned our loss by digging in and fighting for Aaron's vision. We stopped expansion of the law prosecutors used against Aaron and sought reforms to prevent future tragedies. And we honored his legacy by mobilizing 300,000 members to defeat surveillance legislation that Aaron had spoken out against. We also challenged internet providers who claimed the right to spy on and disconnect customers accused of file sharing. And we fought a special interest trade deal that would harm internet freedom and consumers. But Aaron's vision was about more than just the net. It was about working to achieve a just and democratic society. So we merged with his friend Lawrence Lessig's anti-corruption group Root Strikers to combat the influence of money in our political system. And after Snowden's revelations, we harnessed public outrage over spying to come dazzlingly close to defunding the NSA's program. But we didn't stop there. We were founding members of the Stop Watching Us coalition and rallied thousands to fight mass surveillance. We reached millions of Americans through action alerts, social media, and rallies, and we used technology to amplify our efforts through live chats, our custom-built video platform, and more. In early 2014, we're doubling down on what we've started. Already, we've brought dozens of companies and advocacy groups together for a day of action against NSA surveillance that generated nearly 100,000 phone calls and more than 500,000 emails to Congress. We organized marches across New Hampshire to demand presidential candidates address the problem of money in politics, and we mobilized over 150,000 Demand Progress members to defend net neutrality and an open internet. We're keeping Aaron's torch burning. Will you join us?
People often ask me, what's going to happen? And the answer is it's up to you. Right? You get to decide what will happen. This isn't something playing out on a stage somewhere where big giants fight each other and you get to sit and munch popcorn. This is a fight you can join in, right? So if you go to demandprogress.org and sign up, we have actions every week. There are bills that are coming up that could crack down on internet freedom. There are companies trying to abuse their power, and it's up to all of us to stop them.